Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Scorpio, September 17, 2023. A spicy day for fun and games is upon you. As the mighty sun sizzles within the heavens of the sky, he will peer over to electric Uranus, the great awakener, now spinning in a jovial mood. This will put you in the mindset to take risks and shake up your normal routine. Don't sit back. The more you put yourself out there, the more surprises the universe will cook up for you. Also, if you are single, don't miss this opportunity to meet new people. Whether they end up as a lover or a friend, you will find yourself enchanted by them. The last few weeks might have been anxiety-inducing. There might have been a lot of chaos surrounding your career path, professional standing, and accomplishments during Mercury retrograde. You might have even doubted yourself at times. Luckily, this period will surely come to an end when Mercury stations direct in Virgo today. As a result, the post-shadow period could help you move forward while regaining your sense of control in your career path. Any talk about your accomplishments or reputation as a professional might also simmer down during this time. It is just before the moon leaves your career sector and wraps up yesterday's new moon that it will spend its final hours at a friendly aspect to Pluto, in retrograde motion in your income sector. This comes just as a friendly aspect between the Sun on the career front and Uranus, still in his early weeks in retrograde motion in your work sector, also peaks. While career matters have been given the green light, this is closely aligned with the doors still open to the past on the income and job fronts. Today's energy is all about knowing what you need in your life in terms of structure, and then abiding by this in the most original and true-to-form manner possible. For instance, if you love ice cream and yet hate what it does to your body, it is paramount that you develop a love of toffutti or some other less troubling substitute. If you do not take the initiative, something else will. Your cholesterol level, for example. Organized and pragmatic, you tend to refuse any opportunity to dream. You are currently trying to wrap up some big files and are neglecting your friends and family. You hate having to use your imagination and only savor moments that you entirely master. This should evolve rapidly, and the current vibrations will be strongly encouraging this. In terms of health, you should change the way you eat and get a little bit more exercise. It is during Mercury's first full day in direct motion in your career sector that the moon leaves, wrapping up a new moon that has given things the green light just as the brakes have come off. Yet before leaving, both the sun and moon will not only connect to planets on the income and job fronts but planets that are still in retrograde motion, holding the doors open to the past. It is then that the moon will join Mars in your friendship sector, just as Ceres' deep dive into your needs and priorities on the social, friendship, teamwork and networking fronts runs its course. While there is no planetary activity in your relationship sector, the conditions that can support your relationships are there, making it easier to keep things on track. Key to getting the most out of the continuing support for matters of the heart and all things romantic is having the right work and life balance. The spirit of romance and adventure is getting a lot of support, but then so too is the professional side of life's fence. Our eyes in the sky. As the moon bids adieu to your work sector, concluding the influence of yesterday's new moon, a harmonious alignment between the sun in your work sector and Uranus, currently in retrograde motion in your income sector, reaches its zenith. This cosmic dance unfolds just one day after Mercury shifted back into direct motion within your work sector. This celestial connection not only maintains a link to the past but also solidifies an enduring connection between fresh job prospects and untapped income possibilities. In a year characterized by intense planetary activity within your income sector, the spotlight now shifts to the dwarf planet Ceres, embarking on her maiden voyage into your financial sector. Ceres marks the first celestial visitor to explore the other side of your financial landscape this year. Interestingly, Ceres isn't primarily fixated on monetary matters at the moment. Her primary focus is delving deep into your financial needs and priorities, a task she hasn't undertaken in 4 years. Meanwhile, Venus, the planetary guardian of wealth, has been steadily advancing in your career sector for the past 12 days. Although she has yet to pick up significant momentum, her pace is set to quicken in the near future. The real shift occurs next week when the moon graces your income sector with its presence, triggering a cascade of effects across the income, work, and career domains. This cosmic event promises not only to set your professional endeavors into motion but also holds the promise of financial prosperity following suit. Keep an eye out for exciting developments on both fronts. Today, the celestial bodies align as the Sun aspects Uranus retrograde, infusing the atmosphere with a burst of cosmic energy. This cosmic dance encourages us to welcome the warmth and positivity of the Sun into our lives, allowing the good vibes to flow freely. As we awaken, a palpable sense of optimism propels us out of bed, ready to seize every opportunity life presents. Your personal energy levels soar, igniting a passionate fire within you that urges you to fully embrace the present moment. Your infectious enthusiasm draws people toward you like moths to a flame, and it's not just your popularity that makes you magnetic. Your open and likable personality shines through, making it effortless for you to connect with even the most unfamiliar faces. Engaging in conversations with strangers, you have a knack for making them feel valued and significant, leaving a trail of smiles wherever you go. Taking care of your well-being doesn't require extravagant spa treatments. A simple, luxurious soak in a hot bath accompanied by soothing music and a good book can work wonders. It's high time to prioritize your health and make mindful choices that support your overall well-being. Consider the impact of overindulgence in food, alcohol, or smoking on your health, and aim to strike a balance. While life seems to be flowing smoothly, you may still find yourself yearning for recognition and special treatment from everyone around you. However, this sense of entitlement may leave you feeling unsatisfied and unfulfilled. Perhaps it's time to release unrealistic expectations and let go of wishful thinking. By doing so, you'll likely find your frustration dissipating, paving the way for a more contented and grounded existence. Embrace the cosmic energies of today, and let your inner light shine.